How's it going, everybody? It is David with Depth by Divine Tarot. I am a psychic, I am a healer, intuitive. I thought I'd just come on here and do a reading for you guys for today. We've had some major shifts going on in the Libra solar eclipse that just ended. I felt it a lot because I'm a Libra rising, which is in the first house of self. If you have any, I feel like all the signs are feeling something in some way. We have so many major shifts going on right now with Pluto going into tying up the loose ends in Capricorn, as well as, about to go into Aquarius for the next 2 decades on November 19th, finally, which is such a huge energy because Pluto spins about 12 to 30 years in each sign. It has an irregular orbit. And I just feel like Pluto is it's about power, death, rebirth, transformation. It's about the truth. What's not serving is got to go. And whatever area of that energy is in your life, it's got to go if it's not serving you. And Pluto has been showing us that the government was not serving us, not all the people. And we're done with that dog-eat-dog world. It's time to go into Aquarius. If you've ever seen the musical Hair, the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, Aquarius. It's about it's a bunch of hippies, and that's because that is the vibe of age of Aquarius. It's like, I don't care about how much money you make. I don't care about your social status. I care about your character. I care about what you bring to the table as far as whatever type of relationship that we have. That is reciprocal, that you're loyal, that you let me be my quirky, high vibrational, loving entity of soul that I am. And as I let you be yours, uniquely as it is as well. And realize that we are all part of the whole, that we are one, not separated. We've been in such a long veil of feeling like we're separated when we are not. We are all one, connected. We have a little bit of facet of God in all of us, the Creator, which is why we will never ever die. The body's the vessel will, but the spirit will not. It's eternal. It's an interconnected grid, web of energy. And the more that we realize the more we realize that which has been hidden from us about who we are, the more we actually will come together, because there's no way not to. And that's what Pluto going into Aquarius will entail. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? As you know, always take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. All my videos are healing. And the whole thing may not be for you, but you may get something out of it. Or I may be talking to a cross watcher. You can donate if you like. All that stuff will be in the description. All right. Thank you for your support. Now, this one wants to come out. Lumerian seed codes. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. It's just talking about uniqueness. That's what Aquarius is all about, the innovation, embracing who you are, unique. We have a little bit of each have a facet of God in us that allows us to have that spark and create and be the master manifestors that we are, and manifest in the way that we're meant to, and play our part in the whole. But each one of our experiences is different, and that's what makes us unique. Different, unique, but one. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got Orient activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Because that's exactly what we're doing. We're being rebirthed by light. Put that there as well. Beautiful card. We'll be rebirthed by light to go through that door, and the key is you. Well, all right. I just saw lucky. I've been feeling lucky. I just saw friendship as well. This Libra season is all about letting us know, tying up loose ends about what it is that we feel about relationships, relationship with self, relationship with our family, relationship with romantic partners, relationship with business partners, friends, all relationships of all kinds. They need to be reciprocal. No more one-sided relationships that are not serving you. Not just hanging with people just because they know you've known them all your life. It's not the type of world anymore that we're going into. They need to be adding something to help you elevate as you help them elevate. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. Relief. Relief from this dog-eat-dog world. Psychic. Some people are opening up to their abilities, which is another part of going into the age of Aquarius. Our consciousness is about to raise up so much. One more. Nature spirits. Okay. So, I want to make sure you guys can hear me all the way. So right away, got relief. Oh, wow. 12, 12, 12. That is very much significant for someone, which is also 333. The relief is a 12 card. Well, you can see that. Psychic is a 48 card, which 4 and 8 is 12. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. And then nature spirit is 39. 12, 12, 12. And 12 times 3 is what? 12, 24, 36, which is 9. So 36, 9, 12, 3, 3, 3, or 12, 48, and 39 could be significant for people. All right. I love that. But what I'm getting right away is that relief of the dog-eat-dog, low vibrational energy that we've been in with this up until now in our humanity. I know you guys can feel, if you're watching my channel, I know you can feel that we are growing, things are happening, evolving. And the more that you actually focus on your inner world, the more that the chaos will not seem so chaotic with you around on the outside world, because everything is a reflection of you. They want to distract us. That's what they do with the news, everything. They want us to distract us, put us in fear, make us separate, feel like we're separate, so that we don't have the power to come together to go against them. And as much as people say they want change, a lot of people aren't doing the things that they need to do to make the change happen by going inside. But our psychic abilities, people who are in tune, will be raising. I personally have been doing a deeper meditation practice, and my abilities are growing. And getting out in nature, being one with the earth. The reason why all the natural disasters happen is because Mother Earth, Gaia, is cleaning herself. She's always going to do that. She's going to withstand. She's in the perfect amount of balance always to even exist for us to be able to breathe. She's like, I'm not about to suffer, not exist and not be, because these humans, they want to act stupid. Boom. Bye. I don't try to tell you. People don't try to tell you. You don't want to wake up? Okay. Climate change is like, okay. The only change in the world is constant. And that's why Aquarius is about innovation, new ways of doing things. The last time that Pluto was in Aquarius was the French Revolution. Aquarius is all about Uranus. It's ruled by Uranus, which is unpredictability. Don't put me in a box. Be innovative. Be unique. Be humanitarian for the goodness of all. Big picture thinking. I love that. All right, Spirit. Get some messages from the Cosmic Oracle. Some of you may have Lumerian, Star Galactic family lineage, or Orion. I think I have both. I'm an ancient soul, y'all. It's not my first rodeo. Far from it. All right. Who wants to come through, Spirit, for the collective? Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let go. Relief. Let go. Let it go. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. I do that. I just did that when I meditated before this. I checked in with my body, meditated for a nice amount of time. This one wants to come out. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. 100%. The thing is, with this, us going into Aquarius, Pluto going into Aquarius, meaning we're going to the age of Aquarius, we are definitely going to be, people are just going to realize more and more of their power and how they're not a victim, though they've been asleep thinking that they are one, because that's just what they've been bred. That's what they've been fed. And no one woke them up, or nothing happened to them that was bad enough to wake them up out of their sleep. But that's why there are people like me and you who watch my channel, who watch other tarot channels, people who are on the spiritual journey of the path, because we understand what is needed and what's going to keep happening for us to grow. And we need to be ready to usher other people in, because all of us can't come through at the same time looking like, what are we doing? Some people have to go through it first. And I know I'm always, part of my purpose is to go through things first, be a visionary, and help people and guide people. Which means I have to go through things first before other people. And there may not be people who can help me go through what I go through because they haven't been through it yet. But that's what my soul signed up for, and I accept that responsibility. I'm not afraid to go against the grain. Never have been. Because love, unconditional love, true, authentic love is what's inside of me, because God is inside of me, and God has my back. And I know that because through all Christ, all things strengthen me. Ooh, I got chills on that one. All right. Really need to get into the tarot. Some covenant. Underneath, you've got the Hierophant, Queen of Pentacle, Eight of Pentacle. I keep seeing Hierophant, Queen of Pentacle, and Eight of Pentacle. I keep seeing Eight of Pentacle and Queen of Pentacle together, which means that all of the work that's been being put in, that we are all doing on a collective level, is helping us to be stable and secure, which is phenomenal. And this is the Hierophant is spiritual, but in a traditional way. Let's keep going. Chariot, fast movement, Two of Wands, a decision to be made, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. I'll do one more. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, This is destined and fated. I may be talking to some people, some earth witches up in here. You may be very much connected to the earth. Like you just love, 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 love. Maybe have a green thumb. Check in with your body. Take responsibility for your choices. It's your life to live. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. There's a choice to be made. And you see it clearly. And it's destined and fated. And it has to do with your work and how you make money. And what you believe in. What's valuable to you. Keep going. Five of Cups, sorry. Two of Swords. The Star. Seven of Cups. Two of Cups. A lot of cup energy, a lot of water. Page of Swords. It's water and sword. Water and air, water, air. Knight of Pentacle. There we go. Judgment. Ten of Pentacle. Love it. Love is a liberty. Sorry, it moves up a little bit. I love what I'm seeing right here because this outcome is a Ten of Pentacles. I'll talk you guys through this. So there's a crossroads with the way you make money. This is happening with a lot of people in the collective because cards everywhere. Because what the structures of Capricorn, of doing this dog-eat-dog world, you got to do what you got to do to make the money. Your dreams don't matter. Your inspiration doesn't matter. All that is not for the betterment of all. That's how they controlled us, because our souls were not being filled unless you were able to do what you love to do and made the good money that you want. But a lot of people didn't have the necessary strength or energy to even focus on what they love to do because they didn't have the energy. Some people aren't generators. Like me, I'm a projector. I only have a certain amount of energy to use throughout the day. And that's why I need to use it the most effectively so I can be God like I'm meant to. That's why I had to stop being another reason why I stopped being at Fred Astaire Dance Studio, because I didn't have energy to do anything else, even though I did love doing what I did, but I wasn't passionate about it. So there's a crossroads of what you do at work that's traditional, that's changing, and fast, and you have a decision to make, and it's destined and fated. Destined, fated with the Wheel of Fortune at a crossroads with Judgment about traditional Eight of Pentacles, work that keeps you safe, you can either do that or you can use the fast movement of the Chariot to go by what you clearly see, King of Swords, that you have to make a choice about. To follow your heart, Two of Cups, and bring in long-lasting security that way with the Ten of Cups. Some of you, when you switch over and you go into following what you're passionate about to do with your job, you're going to be like, why did I wait to do this for so long? And honestly, don't give yourself grace. Once again, living with grace, because you are unique, living with grace, being reborn by the light. The age of Aquarius is raising our consciousness, and it's going to be doing it over the next 20 years. So you're going to see a lot of people that you probably never thought would even wake up and start talking like I'm talking right now. Start doing it. because our collective consciousness, as each person wakes up individually, it adds to the collective consciousness and it opens up things. Think about gay people and how, like, to know that a person was gay, how it was like, oh my God, I'm gay and I live in Michigan. When I'm from here, went to California for 15 years. I used to think I would take that to the grave. Literally, I said I would. And then when I got out to California at 18, no family, I decided to truly, truly, authentically be myself. And that was the first time I got to see, like, people really, truly just loving me for me. I always was me, but I got to let them know that part of me too. Then I spent all my 20s out there, came back 2 years ago. And because I grew up in that container and actually expressed myself, got back here, I was a breath of fresh air for a lot of people. Optimistic, very much more high vibrational energy than here in Michigan. But I've realized that there are people who have woken up and understood, and that's because the consciousness collectively has opened up and understood. There's all these beliefs that they put in us that are just getting knocked out, wiped out, wiped out, wiped out. Pluto in Capricorn has shown secrets of corrupt government structures that have been put in place that need to go. And with that, doing what you don't love to do for work just to survive, that's got to go. Wow. Whew, they got me going, y'all. I'm hot. See, you are at crossroads with yourself. But it's all about going inside and trusting yourself and healing the beliefs that have got you confused and stuck. Whoever is coming into your life, for some of you, whoever is destined to come into your life, once you make this decision to follow your heart and do what you love to do through your work, it's going to be like a psychic connection. I don't talk about twin flame on here, but it may be like a twin flame. Someone who embodies literally, because a twin flame is somebody who literally it's like your souls were split and they mirror you. Like, and you guys are whole without each other, but when you come together, your purpose is like blown up in a good way. That because it's for the highest benefit of all. You know, they say 2 minds are better than one, 2 hearts are better than one. Wow. Yeah, it's up to each and every one of us. We have free will. Each and every one of us, it's up to us to choose. Take responsibility for our choices to live a life that we love to live. Each person who does that responsibility will help the collective. You may not see it at first, but it's going to keep happening. Think about where we were back last time the Pluto was in Capricorn, 1776, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. It takes 240 years for it to go all the way around and orbit the sun. And the last time it was when it entered Capricorn in 2008, collapse of the banks, right, financial crisis. And then now we got this huge presidential election. One candidate, very, very stern, very, very humanitarian of Aquarius, of new black woman of Aquarius, like beauty. Like, can you imagine that being said? that in the cosmos, Pluto about to leave, finally, Capricorn of government, to this new age of living, consciousness, love, unity, oneness. And it's during the presidential election. Pluto goes into Aquarius officially for 20 years, November 19th. It's not a surprise to me that this is happening during the presidential election. Change. The right people will be put in place. Mark my words. Don't go off what you see. Don't go off of what you see, because all that you see is not as what it is. There is so much more outside of us. Get in tune so you can recognize and know, and you can stay calm among the midst of the chaos. I love y'all so much. Love, peace, namaste. Talk to y'all later.